Okay, this is how it happened. I was in this English school in Dublin with my brother learning English, and one of the students was from Colombia. This guy was I was 19, he was 18, but he had traveled all over the world before he went to Ireland to learn English. He was originally from Colombia, but at the age of 3, his father moved to Belgium as an ambassador. So he was an ambassador from Colombia in Belgium. He lived then 16 years in Belgium, in Brussels, and then his parents sent him to the same school in Ireland that my mother sent Carlos and me. Anyway, he had this photo album from different places, like from the Sahara Desert. He spent 3 months there just filming the dunes. He had been to India. He had been to Chichen Itza before me, you know, being as a Mexican, you know. So anyway, I said to him, you know what, I love your photos. Why don't we do this one trip when we finish school? Yeah, all right, where do you want to go? So we put a map on the floor, and we decided that we were going to go to India, right? He had a car in Dublin, a Renault car. But anyway, we were thinking of going in the car. But once we got well, he picked me up in London, because he was in Ireland, I was in London. We both went to Brussels and started making preparations for the trip. When we told the embassies of the countries that we were going to visit that we were taking our car, they asked us for a bond, so you would return the car to Europe. You see, there is smuggling cars into Asia, you know, it's illegal. So they asked us for a bond, but we only have $1,000 each. So the money that we have to put as a deposit would be like $500, you know. So we were very disappointed, you know. We didn't know what to do. So my friend says, oh, well, don't worry that much. Let's take a drive along Brussels. So I'll show you the whole city, okay, like a tour. All right. So he took me to this neighborhood where all the rich Belgian families live. And one time we saw this house. It was a mansion. Like, wow, take a look at that house. I said, look. And he was like, oh, well, what? What about? Come on, give me a break. This is one of the most beautiful houses I've seen in my life. Well, you want to take a look at the house? What do you mean? Yeah, let's go. No, come on. You know the people there or what? I don't need to know them. Pull over, ring the bell, that mansion. A maid opened the door, all dressed in her uniform. And they started speaking in French. You know, I didn't understand anything what they were saying. And I was just telling my friend, well, come on, let's go, forget it. You know, just, come on, man. The lady that owned the house came outside, started talking to my friends, and then he pointed at me like blah blah blah. My friend looked like your house. Oh, come over. So the lady of the house invited us in the house. And next thing you know, she introduced us to her children that were our age, and you know, they say hello to us like if we knew each other from before, you know, like, oh, they didn't look at us like, oh, who are these guys? Like they knew us, you know. So next thing, we are in the swimming pool of the house, and my friend was talking to them in French. I was just waving and barely could speak English, you know. And then we met the grandmother of the family. And we told the grandmother we were proud of our journey, you know. We said we are going to grandson went there by foot. Oh, jeez. You know, he made us look terrible, you know? So I looked at Juan Ramon and he looked at me, and we thought about all the money that we have to you know, spend for the... That's it, man. We go by foot. And then we decided to go by foot. And we did it. We told Juan Ramon's brother that was living in Brussels to give us a ride outside of Brussels. And he was telling us, you guys are totally crazy. You're never gonna make it to India. You know, you are totally insane. Just drop us over there. We hitchhiked from Brussels to Luxembourg, France. Sometimes we're gonna ride real quick. But one time in France, we stayed in the same place 2 days. Nobody picked us up. We slept in the country there. We put our tent in where the cows were, in the field. But anyway, we made it all over Europe. In Austria, we got a ride all the way to Yugoslavia, and Yugoslavia to Greece in one ride. Yugoslavia was terrible.
What kind of truck? Was it a truck or what?
No, it was a medium-sized car. Like a old Dodge, something like that.
Who gave you a ride?
This guy from Yugoslavia that was going to Greece. And we were in Austria, so perfect, you know. But in Yugoslavia, I have never seen so many accidents on the road. Because there was just one road, no hotels, no places to rest areas or nothing. So people fall asleep while driving, and they were all head-front crashes. And it was incredible because every mile or so you would see, oh, look at those bodies scattered all over. It was like Fellini's picture, you know, grotesque.
It's crazy.
And then we made it to Greece. Thank God. We visited some monasteries where they have the monks live on top of like a very narrow little mountain, you know?
Tower.
Peak, like a tower. The discipline is that these people cannot see other people for years, you know? They have this bucket, the rope, they lower it, they put food on it, he picks it up, and he's alone like 10 years or so. These monks, when they do these disciplines. Some of them do 5 years or so.
Oh,
but it was a great thing to know about, you know?
Wow. The monks?
Yeah.
So you saw that, huh?
No, yeah, there are monks down below too, where the church was, you know, but there were others that would stay in this tower.